Whether you're an absolute keto newbie or someone who needs a reboot, here's a step-by-step guide to starting keto. Hi, I'm Sheila from PinayKeto.com. I'm also an admin for Keto and Intermittent Fasting International on Facebook. And today I'm going to give you some tips to starting keto. Step number 1 is to create the right mindset. You can do anything as long as you have the right attitude. You have to be willing to research and work hard to reach your goals. Remember that nothing will change if you don't. Step number 2 is to research keto. Please read as much as you can about keto before starting. This will help you prepare for the possible carb and sugar withdrawal that you'll experience along the way. The more you know, the more confident you'll be about what you're doing. Step number 3 is to find support and be accountable. It's nice to have a group to cheer you on, people who are like-minded, and there are plenty of groups online who can provide motivation and inspiration. If you're a Filipino, consider joining Keto and Intermittent Fasting International on Facebook. We have a lot of original content, a step-by-step guide to help you get started. And if you're not a fan of groups, try looking for an accountability buddy or a fitness coach. You can also post on Instagram, blog about it, or even keep a private diary, anything to keep you motivated and inspired. That said, not everyone is going to be happy for you. Sometimes even our own friends and family will not be supportive. This is why it's important that you understand what you're doing so that you won't be discouraged by people's comments. Step number 4 is to identify keto-friendly food and products. The most important thing to do is to remove high-carb food sources and sugar from your diet. You don't have to buy all the keto food on the list, just the ones that you like and the ones that are within budget. And if you have a medical condition, seek your doctor's advice first before trying keto. Ask for the list of food recommendations for your condition and just pick out the ones that are keto-friendly. Step number 5 is to set realistic weight loss goals. Please don't expect keto to work overnight. It's normal to see tangible results around months 2 to 3. Give your body time to heal from within and to adjust to your new diet. Real fat loss takes time. So track your weight and set realistic goals. For example, you want to lose 20 kilograms in 6 months, or you want to go from a size 18 to a size 10 in 6 months. Step number 6 is to calculate your personal macros. Tracking macros and calories is actually optional, but it can really help you get an idea of how much you should be eating to meet your goal. We all have different calorie requirements based on our current weight, body fat percentage, and activity level. So it's different for everybody. Think of it this way. A bodybuilder will definitely need more protein compared to a person who's working on a desk job. You have to eat according to what your body needs. To figure out just how much calories, fat, protein, and carbs to eat on keto, you can use a keto macros calculator. Then you can track your food using an app like Carb Manager. You can also opt to do lazy keto, just tracking the carbs of the food you eat until you're familiar with the portions. Step number 7 is to meal plan. Based on the list of keto-friendly food, plan out your meals for the week. Stick to the basics: eggs, chicken, fish, meat, leafy greens, coconut oil. If you prepare your meals ahead of time, you are less likely to cheat and fall off the wagon. Step number 8 is to purge all the high-carb supply. Give away all the high-carb food and sweets in your fridge and pantry. The less accessible they are, the less likely you'll be tempted to cheat. If you can curb carbs right away, the better. It's not a good idea to do high carbs and high fat at the same time. And the sooner that you remove high carbs from your diet, the faster you'll get into ketosis. Remember that with the standard keto diet, our goal is to stay below 20 grams net carbs per day. Step number 9, don't starve yourself. Keto is not a deprivation diet. It's not an egg diet or a water diet, so you have to eat nutrient-dense food within your calorie requirement. Listen to your body, eat when you're hungry and stop before you're full. If you starve yourself, the body will experience a metabolic dysfunction that may have nasty side effects like rapid hair loss, dry skin, gut issues, and hormonal imbalance. Aim for sustainable weight loss. Remember that your goal is not just to lose weight, but to keep the weight off for good. Step number 10, do not obsess over your weight. It's natural for your body's weight to fluctuate, so please don't weigh in too often. If you want to track your weight, be consistent. Set a date once a month. Do it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Wear the same type of clothes when you weigh in and make sure that the scale is properly calibrated before weighing in. You should also consider tracking body measurements. Think of non-scale victories. Are your clothes loose? Is your skin looking better? Sometimes we think nothing is happening, but our body's actually healing from within. Plus, regular scales don't really tell you if you're losing fat but gaining muscle. So don't let the number on the scale deter you from your goals. Don't forget to take progress pics so that you can compare your progress each month. Sometimes your weight will stall, but you're actually losing inches, and that in itself is progress. And lastly, don't give up. No diet can give you results overnight. Real fat loss takes time, so be patient. If you stall, analyze your food choices. Maybe you've been indulging in keto-friendly treats, or maybe you're doing dirty keto too often. Maybe you're eating too much fat or calories. Maybe you're eating too much protein. Adjust and keto on. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about keto, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell button to receive updates about our latest videos. Next episode, we are going to talk about calculating macros. Thanks for watching, and let's keep on keto winning.